356 here with another project updates video. I've managed to make this little circuit that creates a little light at the end for this Christmas light. It's just got a little battery pack and some wires, and then this little thing I rigged up. This is my first time actually wiring anything. I've had limited success in starting one of these things, but I've never had a battery pack until now. Before I could use something like this, when this is just a thing taken out of a lighter, like this. It has a little thing in here that when you push the trigger back, like this, it causes electricity to jump between things at the end and light some butane fuel. But that wasn't working. It would just give it a quick burst of electricity and you'd see the light just flicker for like less than a second. But now I have a way to sustain it without damaging anything or getting zapped. So at first I just hooked up this battery pack to each end of the light, and that was cool and all, but I can't turn it off unless I take out the batteries. So I thought there must be a way I can make this turn on and off. And so I thought, well, first I need a place to put it on, so I just picked up this ruler because it's thin and easy to screw stuff into. And I looked in my box of stuff here and I thought, that looks like it would work. Because I was looking for this little button thing that I could use. It came with some airsoft gear piece, but I couldn't find it, so I found this. And it's part of a broken old camera that I just took apart one day because someone handed it to me and they were like, I don't want this anymore, it's a piece of garbage. And I was hoping to find a capacitor in there, but sadly there wasn't one. But there was this little part. I don't know what it was for the camera. If anyone does, I'd like to know. But what happens is the current is coming out of this red wire and it's coming through this little hole in the ruler. So it goes around and loops until it reaches the back end of this metal piece that's connected. So it's on a spring so that when I click down, it connects this metal piece with this little piece of copper right here, which also came from the camera. Then a wire is attached to that, goes down through the hole, flips around, goes to this end of the light, and makes the light go. But the circuit isn't just one way. It has to come back. So on the other side, I have it snaking around, and I didn't have any. The black wire was like just a millimeter off. And so I had to attach this other little red wire, looped it around that, and then the black wire is traced back all the way to the battery pack. And that completes the circuit. I've never done any, as I've said, I've never done any wiring before. This is my first time doing it. I'm really happy with the outcome. I don't know what I could use this for. Maybe I'll strap it to an airsoft helmet if I can make this setup a little smaller. I don't know what I'm going to do with the other battery pack yet. I will probably use it in another video. I also bought this little motor that I haven't gotten to experiment with yet, but I hope to see what I can do with it. So far, I mean, I can see it's magnetic. I don't know how that helps, but it's a small motor, but I want to see, maybe I can make like a helicopter or something. But yeah, that's just, I wanted to show, hey, I'm actually still doing stuff, and yeah, this is cool for me. I could do this all day. Well, anyway, that was what I wanted to share and show some progress. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.